you need to understand that your distractions are costing you greatly. There's nothing worse than putting the shit you need to do aside to do some small shit or some big shit that has nothing to do with the progression of your goals. Whatever it is your goals are, whether it's financial, physical, mental, whatever it is that you're looking to achieve, your distractions are killing it. They're killing everything. When you think to yourself, man, I got to get my shit together, I got to go to work, I got to hit the gym, I got to do this, I got to eat right. But instead of going to the gym, you decide to watch 2 episodes of fucking Narcos or fucking some Netflix, whatever it is. You fucked up, bro. Like, you fucked up because that time that you're watching that show, you could have been at the gym. You could have been fucking putting in the work, putting in the pain, working towards that physique that you're looking for. You tell yourself you're gonna eat clean, and then you get distracted by some Krispy Kreme donuts. Now you just fucked up. You had a whole objective of eating clean, of being good, working towards that physique, and you just fucked it up. You fucked it up, and you went and had a fucking Krispy Kreme donut. Now, I'm not saying that we're perfect and that we need to be fucking robots who don't fuck up from time to time. But the point is that once you start instilling these small little distractions, you start to feel like it's okay, and you feel like you can get away with it. And every once in a while, you probably can. But what happens is eventually starts to become more of a habit because of the pleasure that you get. It feels good watching a nice TV show and sitting down instead of making your calls and trying to acquire new business. Of course it feels good having that donut instead of eating the fucking plain ass rice with the unsalted chicken. Of course it does. Of course it does. Of course it's better to go hang out with your friends and have some drinks and talk about life and talk about bullshit instead of staying home at night and working on your business and planning something new. But you guys need to understand that these things are essentially backstepping you. See, the whole point of mastering yourself is to take steps forward and never have to reverse. Now, if you want to go extreme, which I believe is probably the best way to accelerate your dreams and your goals, is to just be 100% all in on cutting out the distractions. And that's tough. That's a fucking, bro, like that's hard to do, man. Like, it's not easy to not want to go hang out on a Friday night with, your girl or something, go drive around, go have some food and shit like that, and maybe go have a snack or have some ice cream and shit like that. It's hard to not want to go home and, at the end of the night, watch some fucking Netflix, watch a TV show or something like that. But it's needed, man. Like, that shit is what you need to really take shit to the next level. Because like I said, your distractions are killing your dreams. You need to be 100% dialed in on the shit you need to do, that nothing else can come in the way. And it's just going to get you there quicker. Because with these little back steps, like, yeah, you may make it there, but if you really accumulate the back steps and you compound it, you're probably taking 3-4 years, even 5 years away from the shit that you need to do, when you could have just took out all that shit and now you're 5 years ahead of your goals quicker. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you want to get that body and you want to achieve a certain physique within, let's say, the next 6 months, do you think that if you have an ice cream every other day, you're going to get there in 6 months, versus if you, let's say, have one every other week? You see what I'm saying? Imagine if you don't have any sweets at all, never fucking eat a cupcake for the next 6 months. You'll probably be more fucking shredded and jacked than fucking, I don't even know, whoever fuck can do that, right? So it's shit like that. A lot of people, they really think that it's okay and that, I'll start next week, or okay, just one time, whoa, just one drink, oh, just one cookie, oh, just one episode. Trust me, I've been there. I still fuck up sometimes. The other day I was just bored and I'm like, I did everything I had to do for the day. I had some spare time. It was a little early. I was like, let me just watch a little fucking TV or something, So I put on a fucking show about these cowboys. And I got hooked, bro. I got hooked. I watched like 2 fucking episodes, went to sleep late, woke up the next day feeling fucking tired. And then, I told myself after, I'm not going to watch this show until like another fucking 2 weeks, because this is just going to become something where I'm going to want to watch this shit every night. And then I'm going to end up just fucking binge watching it. And then my life's just going to be backtracked and I'm not going to be doing this shit I need to do. So you guys need to understand this. It's not the easiest thing to eliminate all distractions and go all in. I understand that. But you need to strive to achieve that. It's going to take a while, of course. But in due time, if every time you feel like you're going to indulge in some distracting activity, you really need to stop yourself and tell yourself, like, is this action I'm about to take, is this reversing me from my goals? Or is it accelerating me towards my goals? And ask yourself that question every time, whether you continue with the distraction or not. Just make yourself aware of the fact that you're taking away from your dreams or you're moving closer to them. And you'll realize that once you're aware that what you're doing is not beneficial, if anything, harming your success, you're gonna have that in the back of your head. So even though you're like, damn, I know I shouldn't eat this cookie because I'm trying to get shredded in the next 6 months, fuck it, you eat the cookie. Once you're aware of the consequence, you feel like shit. And it's good to feel like that, because that's your conscience trying to be congruent with the man you're supposed to be. And you're going to realize that the more you're aware of it, the less likely you're going to be to want to indulge in that stuff. And subconsciously, your mind is going to be like, nah, man, I can't do this anymore. And you're not going to do it. But if you don't question yourself, if you don't make yourself aware of what really you're doing, then you're not going to have that guilty conscience, which is going to be able to change your mindset. So, my tip is obviously try your best to deter from all distractions. But if, it comes to a point where, we're not perfect, obviously, and it happens, just make yourself aware and just know that your goals and your dreams are being affected by the little decision you're doing right now. That's all I got for you guys. Let's fucking kill it.